Well, happy Friday to you, Messiah Church. Pastor Tami here. I want to use my time today to share with you the progress we're making in our capital campaign goals and some really exciting news. All right, first of all, the windows in Heritage Hall and the Kid Street area, those 6 windows that are in dire need of replacing, they've been ordered, but they're specialty windows and it's taken some time for them to be made. We are told they will arrive by October, and so in the meantime, the ceiling in the Kid Street area is getting ready to be painted, and then we're going to replace the light fixtures down there. And then as soon as the windows are installed, we will be painting and installing some new carpet in the Kid Street area. And as soon as that renovation is done, we'll invite you all downstairs for the big reveal. All right, on to the really exciting news, the mortgage. At the beginning of this week, there was a balance in our mortgage of $425,000. But because of your early gifts to the capital campaign, we paid off $300,000 of that balance just 2 days ago. And then during the course of this week, we've had another $63,000 in donations arrive. And so that leaves a remaining balance in our mortgage of just $62,000. All right, here's my request. If you made a pledge to the capital campaign and you are in a position to make a donation now, would you consider doing that before the end of August? And maybe you're someone who hasn't made a pledge. I want to invite you to consider joining in and helping us get across that finish line and eliminating the debt at Messiah Church. You know, by paying off our mortgage, we are going to be deploying $94,000 that we have been using for principal and interest. Those dollars will go back into ministry and mission and programming as we share the good news of Jesus Christ with our neighbors and in this world. So, you know what my hope is? My hope is that we can pay off this mortgage in the next couple of weeks. And then on Sunday, September 7th, our kickoff Sunday, have a mortgage burning celebration in the parking lot after worship. Wouldn't that be a great way to kick off the fall? Debt-free as we move forward together for the future. Every gift counts, so I hope you'll consider being a part of that. All right, this Sunday, we're going to start a 2-part sermon series, When We All Get to Heaven. Do you know over 70% of Americans believe in heaven or some kind of an afterlife? And so, what is heaven? And how do we get there? We're going to spend the next couple of weeks exploring Scripture to see what the Bible has to say about that. And this week, I'll start with a message entitled, How Good is Good Enough? It's also a Communion Sunday, the first Sunday of the month. And so retired Messiah Pastor Dick Ellis is going to be joining in worship leadership this week and presiding over communion. It's going to be a lot of fun and an honor to have him participating and to have him offering us this life-giving sacrament. We'll also have our senior high mission trippers back with us in worship this Sunday. They're going to have a report back on this past week. They've been serving in Benton Harbor, Michigan. By the pictures that we've seen, I think they've made a big impact, and it looks like they've had a little bit of fun in the process. So it's going to be great to hear back from Sammy and the gang, so I hope you'll plan to join us for that. And if that is not enough, this Sunday we're starting what we believe will become a new tradition at Messiah Church, and that is on the first Sunday of the month for coffee hour. We're going to be serving donut holes from Funner Brothers. Have you ever had one of these donut holes? They are like the size of a tennis ball. They're huge and they're delicious. And so this Sunday, if you haven't had one, or you had, we're going to have one waiting just for you. So I hope you'll plan to join us in person if you are able, and if not, I'll see you online. In the meanwhile, take care and God bless.